Amanda, you've been talking about how important it is for you to bring the belt back to Brazil, right? How joyous it is. And then now you've had a chance to do the workouts, you've had a chance to really have that contact with the Brazilian people. How has this experience been? Has it been more special of a fight week for you?
Definitely, always when you fight in your home country is always good, and bring the belt, share the open workout with the fans, it's pretty cool. I was very happy yesterday to have a couple people from my city, Pojuca, the city that I born in and was raised, and I got so excited because I see those people there. They make me very happy.
You've had some really big wins. You had the win that got you the belt. That was a big one. And then you beat Ronda Rousey the way that you did. That was a big one. And then that other win over Valentina in such a heated rivalry. How would a win here in your, in your country, how would that rate among your wins?
This fight for me is like, it's gonna be good because Rock is the opponent, that I want, the tough opponent that I want to make statements in this division. Keep making history and keep moving forward in my division. Keep this belt is the more important thing.
I remember you had some issues. I'm just going to go back to the first fight with Valentina that fell through, that you were having issues with your sinusitis. So I remember you talked a little bit about how you're going to address it moving forward. So I just wanted to catch up with you. Have you tried any new treatments? Like, how has that, health issue, how have you been dealing with it to make sure that it's not a problem again?
Definitely, I did some treatments with the nose spray, and have a new thing that I've been doing right now is a salt room, helping a lot of things. I don't know if you guys hear about it, but it's a room, only salt in the wall, in the floor. You walk in, and in 10 minutes, the jets, like salt jets, you breathe in the room, the salt, and it's very good for open your lungs, to sinusitis, everything like injuries, help a lot and everything. I got way better since I started doing, and this is one thing that I've been doing new. And the doc suggests the surgery, but I'm really concerned about the surgery. If we get my nose very sensitive, and then when I got here, it starts bleeding. This is like a huge thing for me. And then I have to be careful with that. But I feel like amazing, all the treatments work very well, and I'm 100% for sure.
I also wanted to get back to something. When you guys were here for the press conference, somebody brought up the subject of you and Nina had always talked about your desire to start a family and how that was going to happen soon. And you did mention playfully that if Nina loses her next fight, then baby. So I just wanted to how is that situation? Are you guys already planning for that now?
Definitely, since I got these belts, everything got very busy, and then get busy and busy. I never have really time to plan anything, because this is the moment that I always want. This is the moment Nina always want, She just got in the record, and then we got very excited because of that. And I really believe Nina can get a shot, soon. And this is a perfect opportunity for her, if she beat. If not, I know she's gonna beat Randa Marcos, and she can really be the next one, fight for the belt. I'm really excited, and then that's why we wait a little bit, and then we can maybe at the end of the year, maybe next year, we can really think about have a family. I think everybody wanna have a family. This is a step in the natural, in everyone's life.
So you think with a win over Ronda, you think she might be up there for a title shot?
I hope so. I think if she really prove it in this fight, she knocked Randa out, she finished Randa, I really think she's the next one, because I feel like the top 5, everybody see already fight each other, I feel like if you're a new face over there, I think people is gonna get interesting about it.
And how was it? So she has this really big fight. You obviously have a really big fight. You're used to getting ready together, but more than physically, how was it mentally, emotionally, just balancing your big fights and your home life, really?
Yeah, I'm sorry, can you ask again?
You guys have prepared for fights together, but you two have big fights coming up now. And how is that, not just physically, but mentally and the emotion? It's probably like really high. How is balancing that part and that preparation and those emotions and with your home life?
You know, definitely is like is being with somebody follow the same dream is always good. Make everything easy. Because Nina do the diet with me, and then I'm okay with that, you know. And then sometimes I do the diet with her, but you know I eat a lot. I like chocolate. I can do that much, but I help her the same way. And I feel like when you follow the same dream, it's easy for you go through whatever, prepared mentally, because we think the same thing, you know. And then that's how we get along very well, and we stay so long together because we like almost didn't even fight. If we fight, we can like go to the gym and then fix everything, you know, spar, do something, and then back home smile.
For me, that's it.
It's been 8 years since you fought in Brazil, right? What's the difference? What do you remember from that last time you fought here compared to now?
The huge thing that I remember is the victory. My hand was raised, and this time it's gonna be different. And you know, like fighting Brazil is always like awesome. I always get like so excited and pumped up to fight, excited to step in the cage, and it's like so long ago, but I still like remember how it was, you know, it was so smooth and exactly how it is was the two fights that I have here before.
Over the last 8 years, how has Brazil have they changed how they look at women's MMA in the last 8 years?
I for sure. I think since UFC put in the division, you know, everybody starts to look at women's MMA is different because we be able to handle a huge cards, we be able to put a good show for all the fans. I think when the fans start to see that, they start to respect more.